be what's up with me, dude. I don't like burp. I hate when my nose peel. When my nose is peeling, guys. My nose is peeling. Damn, I hate that shit. Do anybody else nose be peeling around the edges? Now I think that's icky. Ew. Yeah, I heard it. That's just icky. That's just nasty. My nose all peeling at the sides. Yeah, I had to lick my lips. How's that shit, y'all? Shit, the fuck? Never seen a black person with ashy lips. What up, y'all? What up? Y'all want to talk to me? You don't want to talk to me? Oh, that's just rude. That's just fucking rude. All y'all love on in here. And y'all ain't talking to me. The fuck is that? Hey, y'all all up in here. They ain't talking to me. Yeah. Y'all gotta talk to me. What you talking about? Y'all still want to talk? Alright, that's cool. It's cool. It's water under the bridge, bitch. There's your water on the bridge. Y'all don't gotta talk to me. Y'all don't gotta talk. Y'all don't gotta talk. That's cool. That's why y'all trapped in between my motherfucking legs, bitch. Hot. Can't. Hey. 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 I got to rest. Jesus don't love me. That's what I say to that. Jesus don't love me. Yeah, he got it that time. He got it. The fuck? You don't love me. The fuck? Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, can somebody give me $2 though? Like PayPal me $2 so I can make it to my probation meeting? I need $2 so I can make it to my probation meeting. I ain't tweaking. That's just a sound I make. When somebody say some dumb stuff or some stuff that just don't make sense. Hey.
What's up?
Shoes? 10.5. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't fit that.
On my side.
Thank you. I needed clothes.
Yeah, you good.
Thank you.
I'll just go on the way over like, somebody there.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
God bless you. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. These fresh clothes, dude. I got weed undies. Yeah. Yeah, I got weed undies. Yo. What they looking like? Oh. Got it for the low. You know what I'm saying? Nonsense. Got it for the low. Hi. Yeah. Ooh, I love this. I love this bitch. I'm keeping this forever. For the fuck ever, bitch. For the fuck ever. I'm keeping this for the fuck ever. This is my favorite animal. I'm keeping this for the fuck ever. This bitch ain't never getting worn by me, bitch. Actually, yes it is. It's gonna be worn with this. Oh, they jeans, bitch. Yeah. It's gonna be worn with that. Look at that. How matching shit. Yeah. It's gonna be worn with that. Ooh, what this is? I didn't know he gave me 3 shots. Parish Nation. Health, wealth, only wisdom, only the best for the land and the people. Bad. Yeah, I got me some shorts, some shorts, some Houston Rocket shorts. Houston Rocket shorts. Yeah. How you tying out? Hey. Can't fit all this in my bag. Shit, I had helped him with a lighter, and he sparked his little blegazizi and shit, and yeah, he sparked his little blegazizi is, you know what I'm saying? You know what a blegazizi is, and yeah, he sparked his little blegazizi, and then drove off after he was done smoking a little blegazizi, and I guess looped back around and said, shit, he just helped me with a lot. I'm already giving these clothes. I'm finna throw them away anyway, so he came back and gave me clothes. What you talking about? Yeah, that's my happy dance, y'all. Y'all ain't never seen my happy dance. That's my happy dance. I'm gonna start having the world say, hee. Watch. All my followers, that's our thing. That's our thing. Okay, followers, that's our thing. We say, hey. When a nigga get on our nerves, the fuck they talking about? Hey, nigga, bitch, who the fuck? Hey. Yeah, that's the new thing. It's gonna catch on. Watch. People gonna start saying that. Nuh-uh. No, he didn't. Shut the fuck up. No, he didn't. Who the fuck is that? That nigga, nah, ain't nobody know him. Don't nobody know him. Who he? Who the fuck is he? Nobody, shut up. No. Hell no. Fuck no. 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 I rebuke French Montana in the name of Jesus. What are you talking about? He. Don't nobody make the same sounds as me. Shit. Don't nobody do what I do. Shit. Fuck. Hey, but can y'all help me with $2? Anybody? Can anybody help me with $2? Just $2. I'm trying to go to my probation meeting. Oh God, I am. I don't even get there. Had to be there by 1:30 for this drug meeting. I mean, this class I had to take. Please, can somebody out there who loves me? America. She don't want to say nothing. That's fine and dandy, but I'm still gonna say what I need to say. I thought you was gonna respond so I could say what I need to say, but you ain't gonna respond. But I'm still gonna say what I need to say. America. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, black power, bitch. Yeah, black power. Oh. None but cookies. What you doing? None but cookies. What you doing? Where you go? Hey, Love and Life, can you tell Love and Life, can you tell nothing but cookies to come back and do what he was doing so I can say what he doing? Shit, ain't nobody told him to stop. Pause. What's up, Grandpa Forever? No name. Monique. What that do? Girl. Shit. What it do? Linda. Shit. Not much. Shit. Me, I just got me some new clothes, you know what I'm saying? Some new clothes. Happy than a bitch, cause a nigga gonna be looking fly than a bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got my little combo, got my little 2 boxers. I ain't had no boxers. I'm free balling right now. I'm using shorts as motherfucking underwear. Like them little volleyball shorts that them dudes been wearing when they play volleyball. Yeah, I got the men's. Yeah, I don't got the little slit on the side like the females. I got the men's, but they still above my motherfucking knees. I look like a little white boy. Cause them, those are the only people that I be seeing that wear goddamn shorts on above they goddamn kneecaps and shit. And I just be like, oh, y'all pull that off. Y'all pull that look off. Y'all is the only people that can pull that look up. I ain't even gonna lie. Black people can't pull that above the niche shit. If you a man, you can't pull. If you black, then yeah, you can't pull that look off. Shit. Sometimes I can though, because you know, shit, these legs, baby. These legs are baby. It's golden. These legs is beautiful. You hear me? Yeah. Where I'm from Miami, but I'm in Texas. And my accent changed accordingly. I don't know why. But when I'm in Texas, I sound like a Texan. When I'm in Miami, I sound like a fucking Floridian. Where you from? I'm gonna see if they could give me a free ride. Where you going? Kentucky. Oh shit, that's crazy. That's up north. You up northern. Your ass live in the northern states. Your ass live in the northern states, and they are very young. Sorry, but the northern states suck. Y'all are very fucking cold. Fair. It sucks, man. We don't have to talk about that because I know I don't. So, sure. You don't even got to say it. No, he don't. You don't got to say it. Miss me with that bullshit. In the words of Kendrick Lamar. Miss me with that bullshit. He ain't send you here. You saw me on the FYP. Science a bitch, huh? Algorithms is a bitch, huh? See? How you on technology, aka science, talk about God? God sent you here. No, your phone did. Science did. No, we don't. Science does. If God or Jesus saw me, I wouldn't be homeless. All these other people wouldn't be homeless. I wouldn't be at a shelter. I believe in science. I give up meaning on my life and on God. Why would I keep on having faith in shit that don't motherfucking help me out? That's funny. Won't that make me a dumbass? Anybody want that made me a dumbass to keep on believing in goddamn something that ain't gonna motherfucking happen and that ain't motherfucking there, that's imaginary, and wanna make me a dumbass to keep on believing in that shit? Oh yeah, I thought so. Like Santa. Like the Easter Bunny. Like the leprechaun. Like Father Time. Like the Sandman. Like Mother Nature. Shall I keep going? So everybody else get to believe what they want to believe, but I can't. Noted. Regine, noted. Thank you. Hey, how you doing, babe? Good? Huh? Yeah. I'll get you out. I'll get you. Hold on.
Man, oh, look at you like a mug. Who? Oh, man, oh.
Oh, I gave you a Margo. Yeah, I was outside, then I went over there to play fitness. I come out and see that.
There you go. He cried and he cried and he cried.
I don't have cash app.
Yeah.
People need to pay weekend.
Nice try though, but I don't have cash app.
She be down on the foot, down there by the stove. They go with the wheelchair and get drunk. She be down there when she go see down there, drink. Good people though.
Yeah.
Good people. I said, we ain't supposed to sign before we come in. You guys here? I go to the 7-Eleven right there.
Yeah.
Everything I need. Bread. They got that. They got So at night, I'm asleep. I'm today, man, let go. That's going to Janelle. And it's going to Janelle. I'm going to find you the money. State. out of view. With my nephew. In that same night. Called him. Then the phone fucked up. Phone also gave me to use because my other fucked up. Now this one fucked up. I mean, I dropped this one. Boy. Anything ain't doing over it's racist. Good. The thing. I can't see the same about it. That's alright. Riding. What's your PC? Don't give me a regular phone either. There's no gigabytes ain't gonna get there.
Gigabytes ain't shit.
Phone one day. You know how I am, me. We like watch movies.
What you mean?
I watch movies.
I wasn't in there last night. I slept on outside last night. I told you I was just charging my phone in there. Oh, I wasn't able to get it on. Ain't nobody help. But the people that helped, man, it was only like $30, and I spent $15 on food, and then I put a little bit on my probation funds and fees because, yeah, what's the point of goddamn getting a, if I can't get a room, I might as well use something else. That's good shit.
Anything road.
Man, it rained like a motherfucker this morning.
Yeah, I heard it.
Rained like a motherfucker. Now look. What time? Oh, it's what's going on. Speak. Just go. I see my birthday. Got it.
Hi. No, I ended up staying outside last night. Like I said,
I drove to Dallas.
I don't sleep there. I only charge my phone.
Where he said, no, I got a driver's license. I drove about an hour and a half. I said, on the highway. Yep. Jesus, Johnny Baptist, Jesus. You ain't putting that when you pick that.
Oh, yeah?
I only charge my phone there.
Yeah, I just had to run that like a bathroom all the time when I'm here over there.
Yeah, running out.
Yeah, you back there big watch. You watch me one day, man. Fuck on. That's it. Alright, motherfucker. 15. And the old man, they got the white dude. I've been in his long time. He don't like his burnish. So there's quite a few of them up in there. They all coming out. See? That's good.
Dude, I thought my phone was down. I about to, I'm about to jump for a bit. Outside how fast I turned around, I thought my phone was down.
I know one bus that runs 15 minutes. It said, 5.
Yeah. Then after 6 o'clock.
I don't answer that question.
30 minutes.
I definitely don't answer that question.
After 6 o'clock, 30 minutes.
No, I don't have Cash App. But I don't answer that question because everybody that has asked me that question has always lied about helping me with, I don't answer that question.
You go my other son out right quick.
Yeah.
Get my food jump card.
Legine is one of my followers, like for real.
You won't stay long. I made over there. We should go to the
Alright. Bet. ain't going, my nigga. Go, see? Sorry to hear that. Come on, she already knew what I was about to say. Man, I get a curse around. Oh, God.
Stop requested.
Hi, Nani. That ain't my shit on either.
Grafton. Lancaster and Whitson. Stop requested. Lancaster and Anna.
Go.
Lancaster to Beach. Lancaster and Sanborn. Lancaster and Toronto. candy.
Thank you.
Lancaster and Ayers. Stop requested. Lancaster and Claremont. Dennis Duncan's Transfer Center. Bay 5. Transfer to routes 21, 22, 25, and 89.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, y'all? What the hell, Ted? What the hell? slept outside. Barely got rest, but I got some rest, yeah. Thanks for asking. Last night I haven't ate this morning. What's up, Shani? What's up, Brandon?
$25 off from in there and ran. Yeah. I mean, I just got out, bro, so I don't even know what I'm saying. That's all I do. Scorpio woman, I don't know what they're talking about.
Yes, ma'am, I'm good.
Need any medical attention?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Appreciate it. I think I'm all right.
Okay.
Probation meeting. And then after that, I'm going to head to Human to try to go see about that job on at Jason's
Oakland and
Deli
Panola.
and try to see about finding a place to sleep on it.
Oakland, New Hampshire. Oakland and Holland.
Always do. Yeah, with no help. Well, it was barely having help. So I can't say I don't have help now. Was barely having help. I don't know why. When cause I have psoriasis, I guess. As soon as I got them, I don't. As soon as I peel my, scratch my scalp, and then my scalp, the dead skin come off, immediately, like the next day, there'll be a clump of goddamn more dead skin to put on. That shit crazy. I have real psoriasis. I just hope it don't goddamn make me bald over. Like that. I love my hair.
Learn your lesson, man.
Miller and Avenue
Once you
J.
go, it's easy to go back.
I haven't been out for like 4 months, so I'm just trying to get saved up.
Some people make the way of life up. The way I look at it, God is,
They get
institutionalized.
institutionalized,
God didn't intend the man to be locked up. He didn't even lock down himself.
Miller and Avenue and
Wait, Right.
stop requested.
You have a customer trying to take care of yourself.
Miller and Ramey.
Where I'm headed doesn't matter. I do not matter.
Miller and Little John.
I know I matter to some people, but to the vast world, I just don't. So they can stop asking me questions.
Stop requested. Miller and Ford.
I know you do. I'm talking about everybody else. So they can stop asking me questions. I'm not. I smoke marijuana, but I don't do anything else. I'm on probation. Literally taking a drug class now because I smoke marijuana. I'm on probation. My PO knows what I do. And so do my followers.
Miller and Barry.
I don't have an attitude. I just know who's here for me and who's not.
Hello?
That scorpion
You
woman,
hear me?
she's here for me.
Huh?
Y'all not.
Can you hear me?
I know the difference. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, the sound that acted up. Can you hear me now? Okay. I'm in the middle of this.
Sure you do.
Alright. I'll be at the pawn shop in about 6-7 minutes.
You were just talking shit, but you wish you could help.
Alright.
Right. No, you're not. You were talking shit. You wasn't telling me none of that. I don't know why you lying. Definitely don't need no liars in my life. I ain't never seen that comment fly from her goddamn name. Exactly. That's why I talk to who I talk to, and why I don't talk to who I don't talk to. Because I know who's here for me and who's not.
seat.
She ain't even say nothing. I don't want her to be wrong for that. She just got big ass nostrils like my sister. Big ass nostrils. I need $15. One, so I can ride the bus back. And two, so I can motherfucking do something to eat. When I motherfucking leave here. Sure. Cedric. Damn, I should've got me some cookies. Got me some Whataburger cookies. God damn. Now shut up. Fucking shut up. That's what I want for breakfast. I want 2 Whataburger cookies and a motherfucking shake. What a burger. What the fuck you talking about? Big Rich, what's up? I need some Whataburger for the radio. Should I change it to my little pimpish shopper outfit? You know what I'm saying? My little good outfit that I got that man gave me earlier. Should I change into it? No, I need a shower first. What you saying damn for? What you saying? Where's the... She a hard ass. She want her badge and everything. We're SOP. Right.
Victoria. Gardner, April, Foreman, Barber, and Green.
Barber. I'm gonna see nobody in my class. They might. I don't see nobody in my class. They might have been back there. And she don't come up here when they're already there.
What class?
SOP.
SOP, what's your name?
Triston Wilson.
Wilson?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I don't see nobody.
Tristan? Okay, I'll send a message.
Damn, I think I missed my meeting. I'm right out here. Scorpion woman. Scorpion. Scorpion woman. Scorpion woman. Scorpion woman. Scorpion woman. Scorpion woman. Scorpion woman. Auntie. Auntie. Damn, auntie left. Can somebody help me with $10? Please help me with $10 so I can get something to eat when I leave. Well, no, really 15 so I can catch the bus and so I can eat. If that is cool. I'm glad it's cool if not. I'm glad it's cool if not. Riddle this, riddle that, riddle, 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 riddle.
I thought SOP already started. That starts at 2. I have to come in for a drug test. So why did we do it at 1 last week? Huh? So why did we do it at 1 last week? We did it. We didn't do it at 1. So it was at 2.
Yeah. So slow. Yeah, I got a lot of extra stuff. I don't even know if he ran on right. I saw him turn out. Everything that he was saying, he did good. He called me up in the wrong way.
So you usually come out like 2:30. Yeah, it never started on time.
They know.
He's cool. He'll actually come back and double check that. The other dude, he'll grab the first bag, do it, and then leave your stack in there. You gotta wait for like a while.
What all do you have? So there.
Randall, Julian, Tyra, Pedro, Kevion, Eric, and John.
Probation office. Is it possible that you can help me get something to eat? Help me with $20, please. If not, it's okay. For real, it's okay if you can help. But I'm at my probation.
No, I see her, but I didn't see anything.
Hernandez.
Why you working for me? You put me in jail for nothing. What? She goes crazy. She goes crazy. And then when I went there to the main office over there, she picked up the phone fast. Yeah. Yeah, I was in jail for 10 days. Yeah, because she said I was over there, but she called me. They called me for years. For years. Look, so they put me in, she called me and said, okay, come see her at a certain time. I said, because she said I was there when I was in the hospital and I got all the notes and she knew. You in the hospital report? No, sir. I got a special report, so they called me anyway. And so she just closed me and started sending the message. And then, so she started like, I'm the rowdy black person. Nah, and she found out you should be clean. No, I'm not cool with you putting people in jail for no reason at all. Don't get me wrong, if I was in the wrong, hey, I did my job, I did the crime, I did the time. I can't get in trouble for getting going, because the PO don't shoot, and you go downtown and talk to the people. Because she was going to how I ended up in jail. Ain't that what my headquarters? And that's it. Yeah, I got that here, but I'm just saying. Huh? No, she was in jail for ghosts, bro. Ghosts being me, you know, like, she didn't pick up the phone. I just been on my yeah, that's what we got to be careful with. They're going to pull a curve. How do I go to jail? My lawyer fees paid like 5 months ahead. My probation fees paid up 5 months ahead. Got all my doctor's notes. Right, I got all my doctor's notes and she's going to try to play like I'm the exact guy talking about cool law. No, you can cool law. She said you need to take a break. I said, I need you to take a break for me. Right. For complete. Bro, I don't know who you got. I don't know. I understand that. But guess what? Have you? Yeah, that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to pick it up. I said, C3, register, non-profit, you can do non-research student and it's accepted through all the courts. So why is she trying to say, oh, you have to know something and say, hey, one of the damn shit. And she knows she in the wrong. And you know, I know you do. You know, my problem is, 5 minutes a day, probation fees, 5 months a day, employment fees. Not one certification, 4 of them. How do I ensure? You're right. I mean, she keep on, guess what? Our supervisor's not here again. Well, this is why I don't hear her. I told her, I said, she's going to send you.
Paris.
So keep on there. I told her, You will supervise my own self.
May anybody help me with $10 to $15 so I can catch the bus and get something to eat?
Should be tripping around. You know how to take all the vitamins and everything, right? One of the ones I take is methylene blue. Well, it makes your pee green or blue, right? So every time I take a drug test, he's like, bro, what the heck is that? I'm like, it's the methylene blue, bro. I've gotten used to it. Yeah, she probably could get it like 210 or something. How many classes? 1 or 2? This is ABS every time.
Shit, I thought she already pulled them back there because I can't see nobody else from the class here.
Nah, everyone's gonna show up like right on time. Like I said, I came in a little early because I had my drug test. You never know if it's gonna be in 5 seconds.
Ronald, Elida, and April. No Brian Wilson, no Ronald.
Yeah, I'm searching for this. Okay. Why don't you got me? And I told her you name the switch me from my store.
Yes.
I wouldn't trust anybody.
682. 299.
And I told her, I said, well, you understand what you're
Thank you so much.
Hello. All right, I don't think it's still. Yeah.
Stranger, John.
Yeah, this is what they do. And then so he's not much asshole. They can sleep on that. He's sleeping the same stupid.
Because I just remember that I didn't make it to the last one. I don't remember what had happened, but I didn't make it there. Because I thought it was having it.
She never did. You know, I can't remember that, but I'm going to feed the homeless. Can she do that? I am doing that service, but she don't realize.
I'm sorry. I got it sorted out. I'll do it every time.
Again, you just wanted to come back, so you got to do it. That is your prayer is not proven.
I have a 2 o'clock appointment
Once a month, they says come see you once a month. Almost it was twice in 5 or 6 or 8 months. At the time, that twice a month should have counted for that. Why am I in jail? She don't even recognize me certifications either. Because she never did, and she never had, or would be in jail. That part. So I think she was. Depression don't mean stupid. The whole world got depression. And they drive it. Okay. So, if PTSD, that's just a norm. With the food and everything else we eat and all that. So, why would everybody be tripped out? The mayor and the people that who called you the trip, they help me see you in jail. But I need to pay you. Yeah, I can get it too. That ain't gonna for years. And she always said, yeah, and 4 years, and everything she can do is, well, if you don't start talking, I'm cutting it off. Passing us a lot, so I don't have a thing to say she had money. And if she got a job, she said, why she ain't no constitution either? finish the civil too. So people get sue them by it. But people can sue them over their head, sue them on your behalf. That's what it's for. And then to sit there and organize it, weird ass other people behind it. Backing up.
Whataburger.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I told you to have it. That's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Simon, Terrence, and David.
Someone else got that name.
No, David, Boudry.
I feel like he made that joke on purpose.
Teacher mispronounces all the names. I feel like that Keenan Pale Said that one like me or one vine where it says shithead, it should be. Oh. Everybody's reading off the list of the names.
Mr. Pepper?
You ain't gonna help, so it don't matter. My stomach bubbling like a bit. Hungered in a bit. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna help. Hi, I guess. No, I don't. I got PayPal, Venmo, and Chime.
Striker, John, Alberta, White. Oh well. Sergio.
It doesn't matter.
Logan.
Ain't nobody gonna help me. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still hungry. Still starving, actually. I'm alright. I don't want to text. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. My stomach hurt. I'm hungry than a bitch. Thank you.
It's like the group flip flops.
Huh?
It's like the group flip flops.
Yeah.
One week, one half shows up, the next week, the next half. I don't know what the heck's up with Chris.
What's been happening? A few that have been coming every time you were not in your face.
I don't know. I like mine. Only 6 more weeks left, so. I like only having 6 weeks. I'll be coming all the time. Do I just turn it into you? My book once I'm done with it?
Do what?
My book once I'm done with it?
It doesn't matter.
You can keep it, I just have to see that it's done,
Oh, okay,
and it's yours, cause, I mean, y'all are able to write it on and everything, and keep them.
okay. Alright, I'll see if I can finish the last couple of pages I have and bring it next week so easier.
Man, one of the ones that aren't here today, I was supposed to see after birthday too.
I don't get why Chris hasn't shown up though.
Do what?
I don't get why Chris hasn't shown up.
Holmes?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he got here way after we came back here last time. Today he called me ahead of time, he's at the doctor's.
Oh, okay. Oh, don't tell me you got another car. Cause he's almost done too, right?
Do it.
He's almost done too.
He's getting close.
Cause me and him started about the same time.
Cause he's been coming every time. Yeah, 5 groups left. And it won't go up because he's at the doctor, he'll have a note, I'll be able to excuse him. So he'll still just have 5. And, let's see, I had you for today before group 2.
Really? Oh, I have to see my PO.
Huh?
I have to see my probation officer.
Oh, okay. It was, what time was that one?
1.
Huh?
1.
I had you for 12, I think.
Oh,
Before your appointment with,
crap.
Me too,
or you might have been down for one.
me too,
Today? Not for today. I can check and see when I do have you. If Mr. Wayne doesn't show up and you want me to see you after this, I can. And I have somebody scheduled, but it doesn't look like it's coming, so.
Do you have time tomorrow to see me?
I'm sorry?
Do you have time tomorrow to see me?
After 12.
Me too.
Yeah, I can see you after 12. Cause I have group in the morning until 12, but.
It may have been today. It may be tomorrow. It may be tomorrow anyway.
Oh, okay.
Kind of close to groups, I just don't remember.
Would you be able to come in like after 12 too?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then I'll be here. I don't have anybody scheduled after my group. I just have before it, so.
Okay, you can schedule me.
Okay, yeah.
Just text her when you get here, because last time I came, I told that lady up front, she didn't even get the message for like 40 minutes after I told her.
She told me this time, but I'm not supposed to be doing this. I can't, I'm gonna get in trouble going out back out there and leaving.
No, I'm talking about, remember when I came,
Oh,
I
so you're
came for my individual and I told the lady up at the front, like,
Okay.
I'm here, and then you got the text like an hour later or whatever,
Yeah.
40 minutes later.
So if you're not sure if they told me, then go ahead and call my direct number and I'll come up there.
Yeah, because I went up there once,
What's
and
your
then
number?
I waited, huh?
What's your number?
I'll have to look it
I was
up.
gonna say.
But I went up there, checked in, sat. She grabbed a whole other girl, right? And I was like, oh, maybe she's just behind, right? Waited, went back up there again and had the lady redo it. And then when I had to redo it, 20 minutes after I had to redo it, then she got the message.
Yeah. They don't wanna work.
I was like, you gotta be fucking
I
shit.
got no time to just wait.
I came up here an hour early for nothing.
Nothing.
And then the next day, I call in drug test. This morning I called in too, and they were like drug tests. I was like, it don't matter how many.
I'm gonna stop talking in this class, cause ever since, I told you that line, ever since I've been calling to extend no test today, ever since I said that in this class, we been testing. I said, I'm gonna say nothing else.
I've already noticed, like, it's a pattern. Like, mine, what it does is it hits me quick. Like, it'll hit me once, so it'll call me in. Then after it calls me in, within a 2 day, either the next day or the following day, I either come back in.
Yeah.
Right?
That's how I did.
And it's usually towards the end of the month. It's usually towards the
I went from no test to coming here 2 or 3 times
And
a
then
week,
look.
and we're gonna do this
And then look, now next week is the beginning of the month. I'm gonna get hit again next week. Watch, they're gonna tell me to come in the 1st and the 2nd, or the 1st and the 5th, is how they're gonna hit me again. And then they're not gonna bother me all the way until June 20-something again. And then they'll hit me, and then they'll wait. And then the next week is July, boom, they'll hit me again, boom, boom, back to back.
That's me. I said, I ain't saying nothing else.
And the dude in the drug test, he's like, what the heck? So then they tell him, every time he'd be like, you're the only person, this is green, and blue. I'm like, yeah, this is mine. This is, once this one dies, I'm done.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah, I already bought, these out patches.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the last thing for you to do. Don't feel
Secret. Anything. But that baby, I think that's the help me. That's kind of expensive too.
Let's get started on our check-in. And let's start on your end and we'll come all the way around. We could just do a check-in for everybody.
Oh, my name is Jaya. We've just been, this week actually went by really fast. Staying positive, staying out the way. Reconnected with some friends.
So how's your interview go?
Interview, I won't know until like they email me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, got an interview, so hopefully I get some more. It's stable income up in here.
How about you?
Pretty much the same, you know, just looking for work and stuff. No problems though. So everything been good. That's about it. About a normal week.
I can't hear you very well, I'm sorry.
I said it's about a normal week. Same old stuff.
Mine changed. In my week, has changed. I'm going to Jason's Deli today to see about the job. I guess that's the only thing that's really I've been looking forward to. So yeah.
The one you were talking about waiting to hear from when I talked to you last time?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Todd. Had an interview yesterday and I start Monday. So that's been what's going on.
Good news.
I had a pretty decent week. I've been feeling well from my diabetes. I've been taking it day by day.
chilling. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I picked up this warehouse shift on the store, and at first it was up in like Meacham and 35. And at first I was like, man, I don't want to work this, but it was within the 24-hour period, so if I cancel it, I get dinged, right, for doing it. And I really was complaining about it. I show up to this warehouse, and the regional director's like, yeah, no, everything that's in here, we're throwing it out. So if you guys want to take anything home with you, go ahead. I have all the toilet paper I'm ever gonna need. I have every single disinfectant wipe I'm ever gonna need. I have all industrial sized drums of laundry detergent, Windex. I found, cause I gotta clean the carpets in the house for the stairs, right? And no amount of carpet cleaners works. I got an industrial one that they sell to like Stanley steamers. And so then I went to the house with all this stuff. I got backup batteries, network backup servers that he was like, you can just have. When I clocked it all in, I walked off with like $7,000 worth of equipment and chemicals and everything for the one job I did not want to go to. I'm not complaining about work no more. Like at all. So that's one like really cool thing. Man, he like they legitimately wanted everybody to get everything out. So I called a bunch of my family and friends, and they all went there, and everybody stopped on cleaning supplies. I mean, yeah, it's cleaning supplies. It wasn't like I stocked up on cool stuff, but
I wish I would have
yeah. I don't have to, like, I just started thinking about it now. I don't have to buy anything for like a decade when it comes to cleaning stuff. So that was my jackpot lottery deal. Other than that, it's been a chill, normal week. You know, counting blessings.
I'm Donna. I've had a good week this week. It was fast, but it was good. Just staying positive. Trying to make it. That's all I can do.
15.
My week has been good. Everything's been good.
Yeah, sing me a little bit.
Yeah, because I don't have like a babysitter, so it's kind of hard for me. That's why I brought him.
Bring them every time.
Really?
Because with the absences, it's gonna.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to, miss it. Just sometimes I have to, because I didn't think it would, be okay to bring him.
But you only have so many, and technically you're already over that route. I'm trying to keep from having.
I'm gonna just bring him instead.
Okay.
I don't have a babysitter.
But if they don't say anything up front, I don't feel right.
Yeah, he'll be there.
Yeah.
Maybe chick, can you help me get something to eat? Please. If not, it's okay.
I'm not having baby fever. I'm not.
So this week, we have been going through, last week we kind of finished up with all of the thought records and challenging our thoughts and beliefs. And at the end of last week, kind of started talking about focusing on our well-being. And that's really what this session is about, like all of it. This is 23, so this is like the last one, and then we start back over at 1 next week. And so we finish up with talking about just working on our general, our all-around well-being and state of happiness, like it talks about on the last session where we were saying, to kind of do things to have like a good base level state of happiness and positive well-being, so that your happiness is not dependent on other people and other things, that you can get to a point where you're content and happy in your own life on your own before all of that comes into play. And some of the suggestions last time will be repeated on this, but like it starts out, the first one it lists is being kind to yourself. So, in other words, give yourself, nobody's perfect, give yourself some grace and treat yourself the way you would treat a friend in the same situation. So, more building yourself up and encouraging yourself to keep doing the right thing rather than beating yourself up. And doing that is, one way to help from getting into a negative pattern of thoughts. And then exercising regularly, it naturally helps lift your mood. So just, it reduces stress and anxiety. It improves your physical health as well as just making you feel better and more energetic. Just finding an activity you enjoy doing. It doesn't have to be anything specific, but just trying to be active and not falling into isolating in the house all the time, because that can actually fuel depression. And so if you can get into like a habit or a routine of getting out and being more active, it will help your general well-being. I know some of you I've heard mentioned doing that already, but trying to keep that up even days you don't really feel like doing it, it's going to be helpful. And just taking up either like a new hobby, learning a new skill, taking a class, anything that just, like I said, boost your confidence, helps you discover new interests, meet new people, might help you in your line of work or line of work you want to go into, anything like that can just help you give you a sense of accomplishment, learning something new, getting involved in something, having more interest and more interaction is going to be helpful to you. Letting yourself be creative, finding things that are fun for you. Doing that also can boost your confidence and help give you some motivation. Of course, all of these, this is a wide spectrum of different things, but these are all different suggestions. You may not use every one of them, but these are all suggestions to use to try out. Another one just showed up. Just in general for everybody, I'm not supposed to be going back and forth, so we can't have people showing up like 30 minutes past 2 because I can get in trouble going back and forth and it interrupts group every time. And now that was the third person here today after. I have one call ahead, but not everybody does.
I need your number.
Of course, helping others is also something that it helps them and you when you do that. That could be different things. It could be just doing something small to help somebody you notice needs something, or it could be getting involved in something regularly. Any of that, as you're benefiting someone else, you're also doing something worthwhile, and it benefits you in your state of mind as well. see. And then making time for yourself. So allowing yourself to have time for you to either relax or do something you enjoy. Trying to make time for that, even though I know sometimes life is busy, it's hard to do, but that helps you in the long run to be able to keep up with everything else if you work even a small amount of time in, like every week, just for yourself, on a day off or every once in a while, if if you are able to take a day off, doing that, or just on your days off from work, trying to make time for something just for your own relaxation, where you have to be doing something you enjoy doing, taking a little time every few days to. Like I know I've heard a couple of y'all say that you actually use like the breathing techniques or meditation, even if it's just a short amount of time, taking time for that, maybe a few times a week, something to help you de-stress is going to be helpful and help you be able to manage everything else. And just taking care of yourself physically, making sure that you have healthy habits as far as eating, sleeping. I know sometimes that's easier said than done, but the better we do with that, the better we're going to physically feel, and the better we'll also be as far as our mental state as well. Because if you're taking good care of yourself physically, then you're also, your mind and your emotions, everything is going to be in a better state of health that way too, if you're taking care of yourself with those things. Social interaction, like we were talking about with the other, trying to find things you're interested in, that connecting with others, whether it's family, friends, having that connection and support from others is going to also benefit you as far as your state of well-being. And then, of course, it tells you to avoid using substances. That's something we already have gone over, because it just, when you use that to cope with problems, the problems are still going to be sitting there. It doesn't help those problems. It can add to those problems. And anything that maybe you felt like it gave you a break from, it's still sitting there waiting for you. So it's just not a very healthy method to try to cope with things. And trying to see the bigger picture. So this talks about broadening our perspective and considering other point of view besides our own, trying to have a more open mind and a wider perspective instead of a narrow, tunnel vision point of view that we don't want to see any other options and kind of close off to other things. If you open yourself up to seeing more than just your perspective, you're going to be able to handle situations in a more rational way. And, asking yourself questions, kind of like what we've been talking about, where, what meaning am I giving this? Is this a fact or is it opinion? How would others see it? Is there another way of looking at it? And how important is it? Like, will this still be something I'm even thinking about in a year? Or is it really not a hill I need to die on right now? Try to put things in perspective and pick your battles, and don't make every issue a big issue. The smaller ones, try to deal with that as a smaller situation instead of everything being a crisis. And then you can't always control every situation. So asking yourself, what can I do right now to help help you out? So instead of trying to control situations that you can't, focus more on what is actually in my power to do in this situation that will improve it. And the things that you can't, accepting it, like accepting reality and not fighting against the things that we can't do anything about and just focus on what we're able to actually do. If we stress ourselves out too much, focusing on those things that we have no control over, then we're just, keeping ourselves stressed out over nothing because we can't do that, anything about that. This is what we can do, so accept the things that we can't change and work on the things we can. Let's see. Does anybody have any thoughts on that, whether it's any of the ones that we talked about just now or any that you would add to the list that are not on there?
Latoya agree to window 3. Latoya agree.
Does anybody have any suggestions that you would add to that list or any experience with using these things that are on the list and how you think it helps or?
Well, the way I look at things, I've used that so many times and it works. Just look at things in a different way. It's not always, I'm not always right, and it's okay to be wrong.
And that is true, and if we try to put ourselves under the pressure of trying to have all the answers all the time when we don't, all that does is bring us down because none of us do. And you're just putting more pressure on yourself if you're trying to put pressure on yourself to fix things you can't fix. So that is important to try to keep it a perspective of what you can actually do in the situation to be part of the solution instead of part of the problem. And you may not be able to fix the whole thing, and you can't control it what anybody else does in the situation. You can only control yourself. So you can only try to figure out what you can do to not be a negative influence in the situation, but be a positive influence where you can. We gotta put phones away while we're in group. See, this next part talks about just some positive qualities and looking at what y'all supposed to do with this one is to look in on this page and put down what of those qualities and when you have had those qualities yourself. Is that everybody there? If it's not, okay, got it. Thank you, said those. Anybody ready to share one of the ones that you put down?
I'll do happiness. It's welcoming my kids into this world. He said that. The happiness was welcoming my kids into this world.
Anybody else? What's one that you put down? How you have had that quality?
I do love. You hear me?
Okay, next.
I said I do love, and I said when I look in the mirror.
Kindness.
You have one?
I'd say wisdom. Like I had to basically like just talk to my cousin one time because the stuff that he was doing was bad. I just had to let him know like eventually this is where you're gonna end up. You're gonna end up in a worse position than you want to be. Like you making these decisions because you're mad and everything, but you gotta think about it in the long run.
Kindness. When I help other people who's in need. Kindness. When I help other people who's in need.
Being kind to others makes you feel good. And sometimes some people are not like that. Well, some people are not kind to others.
Make sure you're kind to others.
Yeah, it makes you feel better.
Selfishness, just helping friends for no reason, helping other people. Like at work sometimes, I'll be clocked out, but I'll help a friend like close out their section.
Done it.
The first one I did was courage. Excuse me. Let me see. Removing myself from arguments with my daughter's dad, which you know about. I guess it's like that. Just removing myself to keep the situation from getting worse. I'll leave it.
Kindness, when I tell my mom she's beautiful.
I know we only shared one. Try to see if you can fill all of those out and pick something out in each of those categories. And if you think about it, you can probably find something in all of them. And with the courage, it doesn't necessarily mean not being afraid of something. It means doing it anyway when you are afraid. So it doesn't mean saying that, it doesn't mean you're not having courage in that situation just because you have some fear in that situation. It means that you overcame that fear. And then some of these things that we've been talking about, they in different ways build up these protective factors. And protective factors are the things that can, like the way this puts it, it contributes to allowing you to be resilient when you face challenges. All of these things that we're going to talk about, the protective factors, help you in overcoming those things when you are faced with challenges. Like having good social support, ability to talk about your problems, people that you can ask for, practical help, and like connection with others, feelings of love, intimacy, friendship. That area gives you support you need when facing challenges. Coping skills is like having those skills that help you to deal with challenging situations and manage it, helping you to work through it. So being able to manage uncomfortable situations and emotions in a healthy way, being aware of your own emotions and recognizing how they influence your behavior, all of that helps you to be able to handle situations in a better way than before. Your physical health. So making sure you're taking care of yourself, like we were talking about, exercise, diet, dealing with medical issues properly, like taking care of your body is going to put you in a better state of mind to be able to handle things. If you're feeling sick and down and worn out and tired and hungry and just you're not feeling well, you're not going to be able to handle things as well. And then having a sense of purpose. So meaningful involvement, whether it's in work, relationship roles, education, whatever it is that you have passion for, personal values, all of that kind of comes together with your sense of purpose. And having that sense of purpose helps you to have something that keeps you grounded and on track with what you're doing. Because sometimes we can go through days where we may not care much about ourselves, but if we have something else that we care about, that we feel a responsibility to, then we're going to tend to do what we need to do and stay on track anyway until we get back to ourselves. Self-esteem, self-worth. So, believing in your own value, accepting personal flaws, weaknesses, or mistakes, and believing in your ability to overcome challenges. All that is going to come into play with how you handle situations, how resilient you are, how you bounce back from things. If you stay beating yourself up and feeling down, you're going to be more discouraged. You're not going to be able to come back as well as if you're confident in your value, your worth, and your ability to overcome the issue you're dealing with. And then just your thinking, healthy thinking, not dwelling on kind of wallowing in self-pity, being upset with yourself about your own mistakes, getting stuck, dwelling in personal flaws or problems instead of trying to overcome them and change them. The ability to recognize your personal strengths and weaknesses rationally and equally instead of only focusing on those weaknesses and negative things or not acknowledging them. Because if you don't acknowledge them, you can't do anything about them. But if you get stuck dwelling on them, you're not moving forward from them either. So you want to have a balance with that. And that's kind of what that section's talking about. But all those different areas are protective factors. So if you are strong in all those areas, they're going to help you to deal with any kind of situation you're dealing with. And like, what's an area of the, like one of those categories that you feel like you are strong in, and what's one that you feel like you need to work on?
Oh, you're asking us? We're not doing the paper on the back? We're not doing the lesson yet? You're asking us that question? Well, social support. I feel like I'm good at that one. And coping skills, I feel like I'm bad at that one.
So you feel like that one's one you need to build up, but the other one you feel like you've got you're strong in that area? Anybody else? What is one of these you feel like you're strong in and one of them you would need to work on?
I need to work on eating healthier. I need to work on eating healthier.
What's one that you feel like you're strong in?
Social support.
That's good that you've got a lot of support behind you. That is an important one as well.
It might not be a lot of people, but the people that are there, they do come through.
But it's always better to have a few people that are there and really good than it is to have a whole crowd of people that aren't. And I've been trying to tell my daughter that too. She's fixing to get in high school, and I've told her it's good to have a small group that's good than to have a whole bunch of fake friends.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
My protective factor was my self-esteem. And it says specifically how have you used this protective factor to your advantage. I said knowing that no matter how things may look at the time, they will get better as long as I stay focused. What are 2 protective factors that you would like to improve? I guess the social one. I guess, I don't know. I think the social,
The social one can be difficult, especially if you're kind of introverted.
you kind of get there, enjoying being by myself. So I don't know whichever one I need.
Yeah, they all kind of play off of each other.
Yes.
It's like
So does he have fun. They all just basically pay off each other. It's just like, for me, I got like, my health and my physical health in, which gave me the energy to go out and be more social. Had me, develop friends, which I ended up helping and doing little simple things, which raised my self-esteem, which helps me cope with everything, and then, it gives me a sense of purpose every day. They're all like, just put them all into one, and they all tag each other. As soon as you tackle, for me, the physical health was the most important because my eating, sleeping, getting my energy levels, once I got that back, my mind worked better, which then put me back to work, and then that attracts other people that are like-minded, friends, which builds your social support group right there. And then as you build that group, you end up building your own self-esteem. Once you build your self-esteem to a certain point, your coping skills automatically kick in, right? And once your coping skills kick in, obviously right in there, your healthy thinking has already gotten back into place. And with your healthy thinking, your sense of purpose should be right there. Your family or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. So, that's just the way that I saw it.
That is a good point, that a lot of these, like, if you start working in one area, you're gonna generally start seeing kind of a domino effect. And it's the same if you start letting things go. Like, if you start not taking care of yourself, all those other things are gonna start falling behind it. But if you start taking care of yourself, then you're gonna start seeing improvements in all those areas. They do all kind of tie together in, like all together as part of your well-being, personality, everything, all parts of it. And when you start building on one, you start building in all those areas. And then the last part of the actual worksheet to work on is talking about, like, it's looking back and looking forward. So looking back, like I was saying, sometimes we tend to gloss over things that have gone well and we focus on mistakes. So sometimes, and it can go the opposite way too. We can only focus sometimes on the positive and we don't acknowledge mistakes, or we downplay them. But either one is out of balance, and it can have a negative effect. So, like, if you gloss over the positive things and don't acknowledge it, then you're not acknowledging your progress, and it keeps you, feeling discouraged. But if you don't acknowledge mistakes, then you don't learn from them. So you want to find a balance to where you look at, this is the progress I made that I can be proud of, and this is the things I can work on. You want to look at both. Like, it tells you to pick a period of time. It could be, since starting a job, since being on probation, the last year. It could be any time period. And then you want to write what time period that is and ask yourself questions like, what did I accomplish during this time frame? Even if it seems like something small, any accomplishment that you can think of during that time frame. What is a great day you remember from that time frame? And what made that particular day a great day for you, or a special day? How have you grown during that time frame? What did you learn? And what are you grateful for from that time of your life? And try to list like 3 examples of that. And then what is a challenge that you overcame during that time? And so you want to try to pick that specific time frame and ask those questions to pick out some of those things. the other one, it's on the looking forward, you wanna pick a time frame again, like in the next year, in the next month, or if you're doing something specific, like while I'm in school, and then you ask yourself, what do I wanna achieve during that time? What am I looking forward to? And like 3 examples of that. Like you said, what are you grateful for that from the other, from the past time period? The one that the forward time period, what is something you're looking forward to? And then what relationships do you want to strengthen during that time frame? What can you be doing to help others during that time frame? And at the end of that time frame, what do you think your life is going to look like? Like, how do you think it's going to be different at the end of that time frame? And this exercise can kind of help you to imagine what you want your future to look like. It can help you with motivation. We all will, say, I want to be better, but how? This kind of helps you narrow that down. What specifically do I want to do and accomplish, and what do I want over this next however long this time period is to be the best possible version of me I can be?